you might print your document in a report or be producing a lengthy document or a table of contents. It would be good to quickly direct people to the right place, but you don't want to manually do it. Or what if you typed in an extra paragraph and it threw all the pagination off? So you can do that automatically. So we can establish things as headings. And for example, I select this, I go to the home ribbon, I make that a heading 1. Now, if you don't exactly like that particular style as it appears, well, you can edit it under modify style. So I can make it Century Gothic, bold. I don't like this blue. So I can easily do that. It has extra line spacing, but I don't want the extra line spacing in there. So I'm going to click Format and remove it. And whenever I want to make something heading 1, it's going to be a first level heading. And then let's call this heading 2. But again, I could get heading 2 up here at the top. I don't like this style, so I'm going to modify it because that color is the default style. I like my work to be a little bit unique. I like the font Century Gothic. To format under paragraph. Again, I'm not gonna use this extra special line space, and I'm just going to pick my own. And again, I'm not finished. I want to modify this. I don't want it to be bold. I want it to be slightly different from the first level of heading. And then again, so I want to select heading 2. I have a bunch of it. You'll see what the difference between heading 1 and heading 2 is in a second. So everything that I've sort of pre-selected that will be formatted this way is going to be at a heading 2. So there were a lot of subheadings there. Now I'm going to go back to heading 1. I'm going to skip this just so you can see how I would go all the way to the end. I don't have to do everything in front of you. And now I've established some headings and some subheadings. So the table of contents would go here at the start. So I'm going to go to Layout. Actually, sorry, I believe it's under References. Under References, and I'm going to insert the table of contents. And it's done all the heading 1, the heading 2s, and so on. If I decide that I want to move something around, or I decide that I'm going to type extra, let's imagine instead of just hitting enter, I was typing text here because I just did this it's going to adjust the page numbers. So I'm just going to click update field and going to update the page numbers, and then you can see it's updated them, and so it's already done, and that would make it quite easy, and it's not something you have to do manually. And again, if you don't want it anymore, click at the top to the right, the little arrow, remove table, and it will get rid of it. If you don't exactly like every part of the formatting, under styles you can make some adjustments. But I think that can be a useful feature if you're making a printed document or a long PDF.